Hi, Mom.
Hey everybody, it's Dan from the Outdoor Trade Show channel. It's time for We Carry Matter, and I've got a good one here today. I'm with my friend Paul Coot Williams, and we've got a lot of stuff to talk about because this is a man that has a lot going on. He's got a lot of products that are, every one of your products, Paul, are people talk about. There's a lot of people that talk about a lot of what you got going on. So tonight, I'm going to enjoy this. So with that, we're going to start with we got the Rattlin Wasp, we got the Firefly, we got the Magnet-Go, we've got the Stingray, we've got all kinds of stuff. But with that, Paul, if you would, introduce yourself to everybody.
Well, Paul Williams from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and I like to fish walleyes all the time, and all the stuff that I invented has come true. I have HT Enterprises backing me, and I have VexingFishing.com also backing my Rattlin Wasp. And we need to go fishing.
Yeah.
We need to get out there.
Yes, and we've talked about it for what, 2 or 3 years, and
Yep.
It's been well, you've been busy with getting ready to retire. I've been busy with what I'm doing here, but we do, and you've got a pro walleye tournament that you joined this year.
Gonna try it.
And so you got some practice you're gonna do for that. So you've got a lot going on there, my friend.
Yes, I
And
do.
you know how to catch fish. So with you, I know we're gonna eat fish.
Hopefully we're going to catch fish first.
Well, I had my grandfather had a saying: if they're hooked, they're cooked. So, well, what do we want to start with? Are we going to start with the Rattlin Wasp, with the Vexin?
Yep.
This is very, very unique product. I mean, it really, Paul, if you would, I know there's a story behind coming up with this. Would you kind of share with everybody how this came about? Because these are really nice.
Yeah. Back in 2012, Paul Grawl, the owner of HT Enterprises, he invited me to go to Beijing, China to do a fishing show with him, help him out. And being there with 10 days, I got to meet a guy that manufactures lures and all that. And I said, I have a lure that I want to replicate and make better if I can. So we came up with the Rattlin Wasp, and a year and a half later, I met James Halsworth of Vexing Fishing, and he took over, and we made the lures through him, and we got 24 colors right now. We have sizes 4 and 5, and we're working on size 7s and 9s right now. We're prototyping those. Very cool lure. I designed it so it had rattles in it, had a different pitch going through the water, and the different 24 colors that I based off the old colors that we use on Lake Winnebago. Now we're venturing in the blanks. People are customizing their own Rattlin Wasp now, painting different color schemes on us, which is cool.
That's a big deal today. The guys, they actually have their own painters that they send them to. They'll order the blanks and send them to their own painters. And the talent that some of these guys have, and what I see some of the work that they do, it's mind-boggling. It
Very
really
patient.
is. Oh my gosh, these guys got a lot of talent running with them.
Yeah.
The other thing is this: you've got yourself tied up with HT Enterprise and with Vexin, and I know those people. They're friends of ours. They're good people.
Yep.
They really are. When it comes down to it, they're really good people. So you got yourself tied up with James here with Vexing.com. I know we've got some other stuff on here that had to do with information here with getting with the Rattlin Wasp, and you go to Vexing.com. There's a number there. There's your different colors. But I can't say enough how good of the company that you're keeping.
Yes,
You've got some really good people here. I'm gonna try to. I don't even know if I'm not even gonna try. No. They can go and look. I was gonna try to do a close up here, some close ups of what we've got with these.
Well, you can see the package colors green.
Right, and these lures have a. Okay, I was with Jesse Qualley last Sunday, and I mentioned to Jesse I was going to be with you, and Jesse said, "Oh man, those things are phenomenal." But he goes, "Dan, you better buy them up because as Paul gets them in, they get bought up." And he goes, "I'm going to tell you what, using them," he goes, "those things catch fish." Yeah. He goes, "They catch fish." I know. Right. And what makes them unique? What is about your Rattlin Wasp that makes a guy like Jesse tell me, oh, with a big smile on his face, those things catch fish?
Well, the first thing is fish like sound. So I had rattles put in because fish are attracted by sound. Plus the vibration this thing throws off when it rattles through the water. Plus the way I have it pitched, it's a little bit runs like this. And if you hit the rocks or logs, it bounces off and pops up. That way you don't get many snags, which helps very.
And that brings your strikes too.
Yep, and the price point is very good sales on the dollar amount what we sell them for.
Right. And
So,
they are nice. I messed with them a little bit. You really do have yourself. I can't say enough good things. And here's another one. You do a lot of trolling. You do a lot of trolling.
yep,
This is from what Jesse explained to me also. This is a killer trolling lure.
yes, it's also good for casting.
Right.
The number
He loves
fives-
to troll with them.
Right. If you want to use them for trolling, it's also in the Precision Trolling Data app on the phone. So if you buy the app, these are on there, so you can actually follow the dive curve. So if you want
Whoa, 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 whoa! What now?
yeah, it's on the Precision Trolling Data app. So when you buy this trolling app, it has all these lures on it.
Oh my gosh!
It's all digital. It's
Oh my
great.
gosh.
Yeah. So the
No.
4s and 5s are on there. As soon as we get the 7s and 9s done, that'll also be on there too. So
I didn't know they had. See, I didn't know about
they
that.
used to put it in a book, but it got so expensive printing all the pages. So now it's on a phone app. So if you got a Berkeley Flicker Shad or Berkeley
It's amazing.
minnow, any bait that you control with is on this app. It's awesome.
Oh my
And
gosh!
it's $100, and you buy it. It's good the rest of your life. It changes phones. It gives you updates. All this kind of great stuff.
Oh my gosh! Did not know that.
Yeah.
See, I learned something today. I'm not a real good troll. I need to spend
Yeah.
more time with you to learn
We'll be out in the boat doing it.
learn more in the trolling and learn some of the secrets that you know. Okay, what are we going to do next? Did we cover the Rattlin Wasp? No, you got 7s and 9s. What size is this?
This is a 5,
This is a 5. This
Yep.
is a
number 4.
number 4 and a 5.
The number 4 will get you 4 to 6 feet down casting, and this number 5 will get you between 10 and 12 feet down casting.
Okay, now
Trolling.
what will the 7 and 9s do? They're going to be a bigger size?
A lot bigger, yep, and it'll probably max will be 14 feet.
Oh wow! Okay, okay,
So,
nice.
mhm.
And if they run some lead weight, they run some other. The guys know how to get them down a little deeper.
I
too.
like running inline weights when I troll.
You do.
So I use a 5-foot leader.
You do.
Then I do the inline weight, and a lot of times on Winnebago, I'll run a 1 ounce inline weight with these 4s and 5s, and I'll run it like 40 feet back. So that's going to put me down about 14 feet of water.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And Winnebago, you're right in.
Well, most of those fish are going to suspend from 14 to 10
Yeah,
feet.
that's
of
what
water.
I'd heard. 10 to
Right.
14 feet
Yeah.
is where
So
you're
if
going
I
to
don't
find them
catch,
in Winnebago.
if I don't catch a fish at 40 feet back, I'll go to 30 feet back then. Because remember, you always want to fish above the fish. They're looking up all the time.
Yep. Okay, we got the Rattlin Wasp covered. Now, what do we go to next? There's so many goodies here.
All right, we'll
There's
try
so
the
many goodies.
Firefly.
We got the Firefly.
There you go.
Okay.
This,
Okay.
and I'll take those.
Okay. You got that. You got that.
So
This is neat.
the Firefly came about trolling on Lake Michigan with Paul Grawl. I set up a boat for him to go Michigan fishing. And we were buying lights that costed a lot of money. And I actually stepped on and broke one. I says, Paul, I need to design something better than this. He says, what would you want to do? I says, well, let's attach something to a flag so you can take it on and off, make an accessory. People always buy accessories to their stuff that they have. So I actually designed this. I carved it out of wood, and we send it overseas to get made.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is the Firefly. We have green and orange for port and starboard. It's a LED light with a lithium battery. So that would be the off. And you just turn around, plug it in, and you just set it up like this. What's really unique about this, you can step on it. You're not going to break it. You drop it in the water. Guess what? It's going to float. You're not going to lose it. So everybody says,
I knew
well,
that. I had a guy tell me that. I was hoping you'd bring that up.
So everybody says, well, how long does the light last? I says, well, when I was in the testing stages, what's the worst thing on batteries? Cold.
Yeah.
So I threw this thing in my freezer. It lasted for 52 days. I said, wow, I got a battery
Oh my
that's going to go
gosh.
over 1,100 some hours. So I put $200 on the package to make sure. I got people buying these for ice fishing now
Yeah.
because you can
I
use
know
the
guys that
summer.
use them. I know guys that use them for ice fishing.
Yep.
Well, they use them for both. They take them off their planer boards
Mhm.
and they use them ice fishing.
Yep. And the last year, nuns the one that I know of, somebody did a TV show on my lights and I didn't know about it, and I got all these phone calls in the month of March. And I finally found out who this guy was, and yeah, he says, I put it on the TV show and everybody wanted to know where I could buy them. I said, well, Fleet Farm's got them. He says, no, they're sold out. I says, what? I said, Fleet Farm's got 30 stores, they're sold out. He says, yeah, everyone's sold out on me. So they got the 2-pack. You get both the lights, the batteries and all that. Then if you ever need batteries, we have to sell the batteries with the light bulb and the 2 domes on it. So there you go.
Cootslures.com. And this is a product that's with HT
Enterprises.
Yep. This is the product with HT Enterprises. One thing I want to share with everybody is this right here. It doesn't slide on and off easy.
Nope.
It's not, you're not going to lose it. That's the one thing I wanted to explain. You're a very strong man, and you built this so that you're not going to lose it.
Right. So what I've been telling people that buy it, take a blade screwdriver and put it down into the slot and just open it up a little bit to help it.
Yeah.
And check your flags, because some flags have a lot of nicks and scratches. Just take some sandpaper and
clean them up.
Clean them up. And there's a square hole.
That's what I wanted you to show people.
And it fits all 4 pointer board flags. And that's all you have to do is slide it on and off like that.
It's nice. I mean, if you're running, and most of the guys I know, they run at dusk. They'll get out early in the morning. They'll get out, 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning, and they'll start with their boards, and then they'll run at night until, how does they call that? The crest, the dusk, or I don't know what all the terminology is. Right. But they'll run, and this is a must-have. I just wanted, that's one of the things I was glad we were able to do with Paul, is I wanted to show everybody this. This is one of the best products that I've seen in a long time.
Actually, I'll probably be up in De Pere next week doing trolling at night. Maybe you should come up.
I get myself in too much trouble with all of my projects here with this, but I'd love to. I might have to.
Yeah.
I might have to. But the Firefly, this thing he's got it with HT. You go to
Fleet Farm's carrying these, and I do have 35 other mom and pop shops around the state of Wisconsin selling these also too.
Now, on your website, you said on Coot, we got Coot. You've got your distributors. You got play. Okay, that's what we were talking about earlier.
All the retail stores on my website will have this.
And another one I want to show to everybody: get a hold of us here. Get a hold of you. If you got questions, you want to know something. That's why we're doing this. We want to talk to customers. We want to help people. So, and this is really everybody. I've been looking at these for years now. You and I talk every time I see you at a show. I'm always playing with them because it's really a great product. Now, what are we going to go to next? Because you've got some. You're a busy man, so you've got some real goodies. Are we going to talk about the Trollmaster here? Or are we going to talk about the MagnaGo?
MagnaGo?
MagnaGo. We're going to talk about that?
All right. This is a new invention then coming out with, hopefully this year. It should be here in April.
Okay.
This is a magnet system I designed for a landing net.
Now I'm going to go grab the net here while you explain to everybody.
Yep.
Because this here, everybody, we all have stories about problems with our nets and trolling and getting fish and things that go on with our nets. So this solves a lot of problems. There's a lot of problems get solved at this.
So what I did is took some Velcro, and I wanted to make it universal for all landing nets. So that's why we got the Velcro. I have a little rubber pad on here to grab the whatever landing net you have. And we have a D-ring here. So what you want to do is put the D-ring towards the shaft. Then you're going to wrap this around like this. And that'll be on the shaft. This bottom end we'll show here on the net is right here. We're going to have a carabiner down here so you can hook to the bottom of the net. Well, the whole purpose of doing this is I troll a lot. So when you're trolling, you're hanging onto the net till you get down to get the fish. And when you're trolling, the net gets in the water and it starts going back towards the fish, right? A lot of times the fish is jumping around doing whatever it's doing, trying to get away. Your net hooks the hooks.
Yep,
So,
always. That's a given.
Right. So by keeping the net taut like this, you're not going to get into the hooks. So when the fish gets in the basket, this releases and the fish falls into the basket. So what I designed here is a magnet system. This is what I call full power. That's 15 pounds of pull. That would be great for salmon, muskies, northerns, bigger fish.
Right.
But now for walleyes, you just click it and make it half the power.
Right.
It's a lot simpler. Plus, I tell people you can either have the net real flat like this to spear into the water
because you
better.
can adjust it here.
Yep.
You can take the
Yep.
Velcro off and you can move it back.
Yep. Or down here too, you could.
You can adjust it.
Right.
You can bring it tighter.
Right. But I tell people the best way probably is what the system I have now. Just a little basket. So if you have a smaller fish, it's still going to go in there and might not trip it.
Right.
Okay. But the smaller fish is going to fall in there anyways.
What's nice is it's not permanent. You can adjust it and you can modify this to your needs.
Right.
You can play with it and you can tweak this to how you want it to work for you. Another one we talked about is your net getting caught into your motor.
We've had that happen. Yes.
I had a friend that had it happen and he had a really bad day with that. Where this solves a lot of problems. This is actually this is a nice product, Paul.
Yep.
Nice product. I mean, come on, man. I mean, I don't know how you come up with this stuff, but it's great.
I fish a lot.
Well,
I'm trying to make my fishing day simpler and easier.
and you said that those are going to be very affordable. I don't want to give out prices because I'll let you if you want to talk about that.
Supposedly,
but they're really
supposedly
really,
they're going to retail like $10.
right.
So it's a nice addition to your landing net. Hopefully, you're going to be netting more fish instead of losing fish.
Right now, today, you don't have them. You don't have them in hand. They're coming.
Yes.
They're coming soon. So that's another thing I want to explain to people. If you really want one, get a hold of us. Talk to us. We'll write your information down.
Yep.
We'll take care of you here. We want you to have, what we want you to do is these products that we show you, we want you to have them. So we're going to go out of our way to try to make that happen. We're going to get you with the dealers or wherever they can find it. We're going to make sure you get one.
Yep.
You know, we're going to make sure, because these things are nice.
Yep.
And come on, man, that thing is nice. You know,
It'll make your day simpler.
it'll make your days, and it will. It'll make your day simpler. Now, are we going to go to this?
Yeah.
This is really sweet.
This is my pride and joy I just came up with. I've always wanted to have my own trolling rod, and I finally designed one that works great. I prototyped them all last summer. Worked great on Winnebago, but boy, the test was Green Bay. I wanted to catch some monsters on these things. I designed an 8-foot medium action telescoping rod that when you collapse it down, that's 6'10", so it fits in most rod storage lockers.
Right.
Okay. I designed it with a 3-inch shorter butt because I see a lot of people when they have these rod trees, you got this big butt sticking out a lot in your boat, and some boats aren't that very big. So we shortened that up. I went with a 2 metal reel holding system. I want metal because I want product to last longer.
Right.
And the biggest thing I found out is you want this type of system where you actually thread upwards towards the forearm, because the other styles, they have this when you go down on it.
Yep.
When you're hanging on to this, you're always loosening it up.
Yes, that is a problem. When I saw you explain it, I'm like, oh, that's nice.
All right. And also, I went to a triangular foregrip. It fits in the palm of your hand so much nicer than a round forearm grip. I've also put a hook saver on here, which is nice. And we have a 2-cone color. We have glossy black here with the matte finish. This is a carbon fiber system with 10 eyelets.
Yeah, this thing is beautiful. And it's priced right.
Yep.
I mean, you've got these, come on, man, these things are nice.
So right now, the Real Shot has the exclusive to my rods.
Okay.
And they're up there, and I heard they're almost out already, so but I do have more rods coming in. And also we'll have an 8'6" hopefully this year too.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
So some guys want a little bit longer rods, so I'll accommodate to them.
Right. And we go to Cootslures.com and you'll have the information on there that everybody needs. And trust me, everybody, these things they're nice. And what I like is you shorten it up, so you made it for trolling. This rod is a trolling.
Yes.
And I was thinking about this. We didn't talk about this earlier. You're a big walleye guy.
Yep.
There's a lot of guys that troll for crappies. Okay. That's gotten to be a big thing with the guys that troll. This would be perfect for your crappie guys too.
Sure. Yeah, it's
beautiful.
light enough. Nice.
Oh, light enough. 8'6", perfect for the crop for perfect for the crappie guys. I mean, this thing is really, really nice. You've done well, and you've got other stuff coming. We're only going to talk about a few things here. You know, we're going to get a few things going here. What are we going to talk about next? What do we got next on our list?
Oh, the Stingray.
The Stingray.
Yeah, the Stingray.
Yes.
All
So we
right.
got this.
I'm actually helping out this company. I met them last year at a trade show, and this is a hands-free line cutting system. What's really impressive is you can make it hands-free, or else you've got the Velcro that you can actually stick it on the back of the Stingray, and you can put it on your boat or your ice shanty, and it's still hands-free. I was down south in Alabama. I talked to 5 different stores, and they loved the system.
Yeah.
One guy actually took 250-pound braid and just sliced it like butter. So right now, I have 80-pound fire line right here, and this one of this cuts like butter, and it's a straight cut. You know, I'm so impressed with it because, like I said, it's hands-free. The biggest thing that told me is when you tie a jig, you want to take that little tag off the knot. He put it right next there and cut it right off.
Yeah.
I said, that's perfect. Is a thing with braid, you take a nail clipper, it doesn't cut it clean, it seems like. There's always little frays.
Yep.
Well, this has got a 2 stainless steel blades that it cuts down real nice. They're actually out of Eagle River, Wisconsin. So if you want homegrown products, here you go. This is made in Wisconsin.
Well, I talked to the lady, and it's my fault. It's my fault with what I was doing. I didn't get back to her. She didn't get back to me. We were going to do this with her, and when you showed me these, I was like, oh, man, I talked to these. Now, you got a promo code.
Yep.
So if you go to stingraycuttingsystems.com, promo Coot.
Yep. That'll help them out. And Julia is the woman that designed it. Kevin is her husband. And he'll put these things together all day, I guess. They're a couple school teachers up in Eagle River, Wisconsin. Super nice people.
Oh God, yes. I talked to her. I had a blast. I mean, they were nice people. I'll try to do, but now I got you, so it's even closer. Let's see, what else have we got here? We covered everything pretty well. We hit everything here. We got the Cootslures, and your son does a phenomenal job of doing video. He does.
Yeah.
I mean, I talked to Paul about getting me some stuff, and what he did is he sent me a nice promo video that you did. So I think what we're going to do is I want to share that with everybody because that was so nice. Dude, that was nice. Tell your son he did a good job with that.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it when I saw it.
We did that last spring up in Oshkosh. We were catching walleyes in the river, jigging and all that, and he put that thing together in like 15 minutes on his phone. I'm like, how the hell did you do all that? Oh, jeez. And then we put it on the web page, and wow, it just took off. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's good. He did a great job with it. He really did it. I looked at it, I was like, oh, this is really nice. Yeah. This is really nice. I want to put that back on there. I want to thank everybody. I want to let you know is this. What you saw today with Cootslures, get with Paul, or get with us here. We'll take care of you. We'll make sure that you get what you're looking for, or we'll answer your questions. These are really nice products, and we hope everybody, we got Vexen, we got HT, we got Stingray. Yep. So get with us or get with them. But we want you guys to have this stuff. And another one is, let me do this. Are we done? Did we cover everything we wanted to cover? We didn't have any questions. We're a little early here today.
Yeah, I know we're early.
Yeah, we're a little early.
That's no problem.
Yeah, but if you got questions, Cootslures.com. Get with us here at the Outdoor Trade Show Network. But that's what we're here for, is to take care of everybody. And let me do my sales pitch, which is this. If you got a product that's got to do with the outdoors, and you got a service with the outdoors, and I want to share that with everybody out there. So get with us, get with Paul, call Paul, Paul will get with me, but somehow get with us, because I want to share with everybody what you have, what you got going on. I want to share your businesses, your products, everything you got going on. That's what we're doing this for. And with that, are we going to say goodbye to everybody?
I guess so.
Are we going to say goodbye? Thanks, everybody.
Let's go fishing.